Welcome to Washed Up Podcast. You ain't what you used to be, but you in position to be who you destined to be. To get close and personal, thank you for blessing us with your time. To be tuned into our time, so we can be a constant beat in your mind. Washed Up. What's good, family?
We back.
Queasy baby in the building. Dirt Dig in the building. We finna roll into this Heisman race. Who you got leading the race thus far?
Mine was Travis Hunter, but like you said, T, man, done got hurt, so that's hurting his chances right now. That's who I was gonna say was gonna be the favorite, but it's looking like your boy gonna run away with it literally.
Who?
The running back from Boise State.
Genty.
Yeah. Why I said Travis Hunter was because of what he was doing on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. When they start the game and they pull up impact players for offense and defense, they got his picture twice. You know what I'm saying? They look for him to shut down the number one opposing receiver, and then on the opposite side, they feel like he the go-to guy to get them some points. So even though they do got some other dynamic receivers, Shador always goes to his main guy when he needs a touchdown, first down, move the sticks, however you want to put it or whatever. He's that guy. Same token as his stats is in line with the top 5 receivers right now. And then with DBs, I think he got 4 or 5 picks. That's crazy. So like most good corners in a season end up with like 6 to 8. So, you know, this man end up with like 8-9 picks, man. One could argue that Woodson had won the Heisman because of him playing both ways, but he wasn't nothing. He wasn't that dude on offense. It was just the fact that he was playing both ways. So I'm gonna say production-wise, on both sides of the field, like he ain't just doing it just to do it. Like, no, the team is depending on him to play both sides, and he's playing every snap. So even when he ain't getting the ball, he's still on the field. So for that, I'm that's hard to do. That's MVP status to me. Like, you know, what does your team do when you're not playing? And they lost when that man got hurt. So
I'm before you go, Q, I'm gonna name out, you know, some of the runners.
Yeah.
I guess the Heisman odds for the 2024. You got Ashton Genty, Dylan Gabriel,
Oregon quarterback
from Oregon, Cam Ward from Miami, Jalen Milroe from Alabama, Cade Klubnik from Clemson. I don't know if that's how you say his name.
Klubnik.
Then Travis Hunter, I guess him getting hurt dropped him. I don't know what this covers list, you know, how serious this is, because some of them got Travis Hunter second and, you know, Ashton one, them two.
Yeah.
Ole Miss Jackson Dart, Texas Quinn Ewers. LSU, Garrett.
Nussmeyer. Yeah.
Nussmeyer. I'm tearing it up, boy. Those are a list on Heisman covers. Got a list of the odds in that row that Ashton is leading the pack. I guess Dylan Gabriel done moved himself up from beating Ohio State. Cam kind of stays solid in that top 3 from 1 to 3, week to week. Travis being hurt dropped himself from on this list.
I know. You know what? Right now I think Genty, Boise State, I think he's leading. But I think the reason that quarterbacks be winning this award is because they still be having, like, it's an easier, I won't say easier road for him, but like it's not a guarantee that Genty is gonna get the ball 25 times, 30 times a game, right? But it is guaranteed that Dylan Gabriel and some of these other quarterbacks gonna probably throw the ball 30 times a game, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I think Genty is in the lead, but I think I think if for two quarterbacks, I think for Cam Ward, if he wins out, some kind of way goes to the ACC championship undefeated. If Dylan Gabriel does the same thing on his side, I think they'll look at them two as like as the front runners. If it just so happen they go undefeated, I think them two, and maybe Dylan Gabriel, because they'll then say, okay, let's see what his big wins was, and them beat Ohio State in the way they beat him, or make him look like, you know what I'm saying, better. But I think right now Genty is the number one. It's a lot. This probably the most unpredictable Heisman I think we done had in a good little minute too, because it's a lot of good players.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good players, and it's still so early in the season, so it's hard still to kind of like be like, man, you know, like, because Genty, anything can happen. You know, you can miss a game or two, just like Travis. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff can happen still, but right now, Genty is to me, the most impressive. To me, the most impressive, because he's on pace to break Barry Sanders' record in college. You know what I'm saying? Which 25, that's I know a lot of other football players and got 2,000 yards or whatever, but like Genty is special because of the way he's doing it. It ain't like the Reggie Bush days where like Reggie Bush was like shaking everybody and taking off. Like this dude literally running through teams, like running through them. So I think when you watch film every week, I think these teams watching film every week, they looking at that man. You know what I'm saying? Like I think if you look at anybody else's team, I'm not saying I don't think they study Cam or they don't study Gabriel or Travis Hunter, but I think everybody, all eyes is on Genty right now, because he also is like the underdog compared to everybody else being on bigger stages than him. You know what I'm saying? They can say subpar competition, but you can only play who they give you, right? You know what I'm saying? But he doing something that people don't do every day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that nobody else isn't, but this right here I think is the most noticeable. Like Travis going both ways is obviously we ain't really seen that on this level. But I think Genty's more impressive because of the way he's I guess he's featured more. You know what I'm saying? Because when I brought up the Travis thing, when I was like, if he playing so much, why is his stats like this every game or whatever? But Genty's like this every game. Like, and then he might not even play the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if the coach just really unleashed him. Like, this dude would be having 300-some yards a game, and like we'll be like, it's over with already. You know what I'm saying? But obviously,
we can say the same thing with Travis Henry and Reggie.
He do play all the game though. Travis played the whole game.
They ain't play. Come on, Q. They were blowing teams out.
Who? They only blowing one team out, Dirk.
Alabama. They weren't blowing people out.
You talking about Travis? What you mean?
Yeah, he combined the names. What he was trying to say is Henry from Alabama. He was talking about the running back.
When you said Genty, you said he don't play in the fourth quarter. I was saying people like Travis Henry had the same scenarios. If they would have let him play, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he keeps saying Travis.
Yeah.
But if they let Derrick play the whole, for it would have been not the same as Genty, but he would have had,
Oh yeah. But he also 6'4". Like you gotta think of Genty.
How big Genty is? That boy ain't small now.
He ain't 6'4".
That boy like 6'1" though.
He ain't 6'4" though, Dirk. Like that's a difference. That's a more.
Hey, that's T.
Yes, at running back.
T. With a little bit. How much you weigh, T?
About 208. Hey, look, he called that.
Man, boy.
He been his sophomore year, boy.
Yeah, man. I'm about 265 right now. 260, 265. Yeah. But consolidate that to Derrick Henry. Boy, that's hell, man.
Running a 4-4. Boy, that's ridiculous, boy.
That was been him in high school again, but Yeah, man. I don't know. I think
That's too much.
it's gonna be hard. It's hard right now because like Dylan Gabriel can go out there and throw 6 touchdowns the next game, and that's gonna shoot him in first. You know what I'm
He
saying?
just,
I don't know though.
listen, he just don't.
He don't
He's
move
not
the needle for
impressive.
you.
I think he just up there because, it's just
Last
something
year.
to talk about. You talking about the quarterback from Oregon, right?
Yeah. And I'm gonna throw out. I'm gonna throw
I
out
don't
some.
know, T.
I'm gonna throw out some.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'ma
say
throw out
everywhere-
some-
everywhere
He putting up some. He been putting up some numbers, yeah, but still, he still ain't. He look like a tour to me. He like a tour, and tour ain't good to me.
See, he got
ain't no
me.
tour.
To me,
I feel
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't. If I'm looking at a quarterback, I like the what's your boy over there for Texans that don't even start?
Oh, Archie Manning.
I like Archie.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Now that's impressive. What Archie be doing.
Mm.
The calmness that Ward. I like how Ward be back there in the pocket doing plays. I'm talking about like it's people swarm around and he chilling.
Yeah.
It's just certain things. It's just certain things I see that I like. Him with his size, like I would compare him to old boy from Arizona, and he's not better than old boy from Arizona.
You don't think so?
When he was in college. When he was in college at Oklahoma? No. You think he is?
See,
You think he?
I mean, that dude had 30.
than him.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, he had when he played at Oklahoma, he had 30 touchdown passes and 12 rushing touchdown passes.
That boy bad, T.
What you think old boy
I'm saying
did that won the Heisman? Didn't he win the Heisman?
Yeah, I ain't saying he didn't. I'm just saying you saying it like you don't think he better like that.
I don't think he better than him. I'm saying
you
that's
talking about Jaden Daniels? You think
I'm talking about the Arizona quarterback
Yeah, he talking about
and the Oregon quarterback.
when he
I would
played-
compare
when
them
both-
two because they small.
But I think what's his name run better than. I think what's his name run better
No
than
way.
Tyler, though.
I'm not comparing them two. T. The Gabriel better, like a better.
Yeah, Gabriel
quarterback.
better than. I think he better than Kyler though too.
Kyler Murray.
I done seen him play.
Kyler Murray won Heisman, right?
Yeah.
He better than him.
And Buddy damn near won the Heisman last year. At
But
Oklahoma.
Kyler Murray wasn't losing the game in high school.
Yeah, he won.
He was balling when he got here. He just got hurt
I mean, he good.
in the league.
He's not good as like he's so
Kyler Murray is dynamic, and I think you looking for exciting plays or whatever. But when he was at UCF, Gabriel got it done. When he was at Oklahoma, he got it done. Like he's a winner. That man, like I don't even think
He was at UCF.
Yeah, he was at UCF when they was good.
That's when he
was
started.
good a few years ago.
And they was good.
What they did.
They was ranked. They was winning.
Yeah.
They went to.
And when he left, they
they
went down. When he left, they went down.
You talking about the quarterback for Oregon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was at UCF.
2021,
And
2020.
he
He was there for like 3 years.
And what made him start is because the quarterback had got hurt. That was in front of him, and he started as a freshman.
Yeah,
And then he
you
went
remember that man? Man be averaging 30 touchdowns a season
What ball?
at UCF.
Wherever he go.
Let me just look this mess up.
Yeah, 2021 was the season that he 2021 season he only had 9 touchdown passes. I think he got hurt that season. But the 2 seasons previous to that man had 30 touchdowns.
I'm not denying he good. I'm sure he
I
decent.
mean, but he was 6 year senior though too.
But with what I'm saying, with his size, like he can't get away with stuff like a bigger quarterback can get away with. Like he have to do stuff more. He have to be more exciting. He have to be more productive. He have to do more because he have to fight through so much. Yeah, compensate because he's little. So that means when you that small, you got to be faster than the rest of the doggone quarterbacks out there. You got to be able to accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be really able to look at defenses and know what it is, make the proper reads.
Yeah,
It's like
Kyler can't do that though. Kyler can't do that.
No, because he had the other ability, so he was able to get away with a lot of that.
Yeah, I think Buddy's a little more fundamentally sound than Kyler. Like I think he can actually read defenses. I don't think Kyler can.
That's why I like him.
I don't think Kyler can. That's the difference between them. I think Buddy really know how to read defenses and Kyler don't. I think Kyler can
small, though, the man,
he's 6 foot.
2. Yeah, 6
Yeah,
foot.
he probably 5'10". He probably about 5'10". Yeah. Kyler like 5'8".
Yeah, he about 5'10". He ain't no 6 foot. They trying to give him something. He about 6. I mean 5'10" or something.
Yeah, he about 5'10". I was 6'2" in college. Yeah, on the roster, on the roster dirt, I was 6'2".
Hey, boy.
Coach, y'all 6'2", 215? For real? Don't nobody believe that, Coach.
Yeah, so he to go through, he played Boise State. He threw for 243, 2 tuds. Oregon State, 291, 2 tuds. UCLA, 278, 3 tuds, 1 interception. Michigan State, 257, 2 tuds, 2 interceptions. Ohio State, 359, 2 tuds, 0. See that big game against Ohio State.
That helped him a lot. But then look at the next games he got. He got Purdue, Illinois, Michigan. He finna throw 3-4 touchdowns a game going into those. That's why I said it's gonna boost him up. It's gonna boost him up. The more touchdowns he throws, it's gonna boost him up. And they gonna be like, well, especially if Camden ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got Washington left. He don't have no other teams.
I like Cam and Shador over him though. They're my top 2 could be.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, they got a sweet schedule, but they gave them a sweet schedule this year. Oregon. They must have been tired of seeing Oregon be
That's what I had in the beginning of the year. I had picked them to win the championship.
What championship?
NCAA.
Now listen to this. Listen to this real quick. See, this is why. Now listen to this. Against Cam Ward, Florida A&M, 304, 3 tuds, 304 yards, 3 TDs. Against Ball State, 346, 5 TDs. Against South Florida, 404 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception. Against Virginia Tech, 4 TDs, 2 interceptions. Against California, 437 yards, 2 TDs.
No, we're putting up them numbers, boy.
Them boy he putting up them numbers.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what's gonna make it hard for them boys with them twos. Now they had, he had his big game against Ohio State. I don't know
contention, but
put him in contention. See
but ain't nobody really talking about him enough though for me.
Who, the quarterback from Oregon?
Yeah.
Now I was gonna say the one thing, the secret, the one that's holding the torch that keep moving but stand quietly in top 1, 2, or 3 is Ward. Yeah. Because he been consistent. He been in the top it every week to week with Heisman. Everybody else moving depending on what big game they win. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else been kind of moving up and down. Even the running back from Boise State kind of was silent until they like, well, damn, boy, after the 4th game, like, well, wait a minute. Now
when they got ranked is when they started talking about him.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I think still Ward is holding the torch. But they do have to win. They at least got the.
They got to go to the ACC championship. They got to win it.
They got to win it. They got to. You know what I'm saying? I think Travis Hunter hurt himself by getting hurt.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Only thing again that can bounce them back if they win 8 games and he get a pick 6. You know what I'm saying? And he stay, he ain't got to do too much at receiver because of what it is that he do. But him being hurt, I don't know. I don't know how long. It's like this last year, now you in this year. Like how you like it comes to a point now. When you get to the league, you got to think about it, bro.
They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it.
It's all crazy that you can play both sides, but you can't. Your body can't.
You haven't yet. Not fully on this level. On this level, you haven't.
You haven't even did it fully in college. When we seen highlights in college, in high school, he was getting hurt. Yeah. He hurt himself.
Don't know what.
Hurt his ankle, sprained his ankle or something.
And got hurt at Jackson State.
Got hurt at Jackson State. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're a great athlete. It just comes to a point. Yeah, just make yourself useful, but minimize the plays that you're doing. Minimize the plays that you're doing on offense. Minimize the plays that you're doing on defense. Yeah, everybody see it. Yeah, you can do both. You very great at it.
But they're not going to pay you to do both. They're not going to pay you to do both. Yeah. You're doing 2 jobs. Why would you want to do 2 jobs and not get paid for it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that, and like you said, like we've been saying it all year though, like the chances of him getting hurt is just astronomical at this point. Like, you're going to get hurt playing that much. Yeah. It ain't even about whether or not you can do it. We know you can do it. Like I said, it's probably some other people who could have done it, but they probably was thinking the chances of me getting hurt is just too high to do it. Like, if you're not going to say, all right, we're going to give you 2 salaries, you ain't going to give us 2 salaries? Because that's what you're doing. You say, I play receiver, I play DB full time. I mean, I need 2 salaries. If y'all ain't going to pay that, ain't no point of doing it.
Man, you made me think about something when you was talking. That's why I was cheesing. You know, this Washed Up podcast. So it made me think of a memory when we played King High School. Back when we were playing for Tech. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm thinking about my boy Fred Reed, what's up if you see it? That boy was putting up 400, 300 yards a game. Week to week. So it made us, when we seen him putting up them yards, he coming to Tampa Bay Tech. Now the target on him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking about Travis Hunter, how the target on you. People talking about you the Heisman. People talking about you this. People talking about you that. You know what I'm saying? So when these players play against you, they bringing it. When my boy Fred Reed came to Tampa Bay Tech.
You had to meet somebody.
You had to meet somebody.
You had to get blessed.
You had to get blessed, my boy. Blessed. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't even debatable. You ain't even touch 100. You ain't even touch 100 when you came down here to Tampa Bay Tech. You know you didn't.
Hey, shout out Reed, man.
And I love you. You my boy.
Yeah, we love you, boy.
The best thing in Florida.
See, he ain't the only one. He ain't the only king running back. He ain't the only king running back.
Len Ross.
He ain't the only one, Q.
Len Ross.
The next year, was it the next year? Next year.
I think it was.
After Fred, it was Vontae and Raymond. That's when Vontae.
What about your boy Ross?
No, he talking about King right now. He talking about King.
So King, the next year, Vontae and Raymond was like, they running a little zone, they running a little option and all that stuff right there. They was averaging 300, 400 yards together, like together. Boy, them boys came. We came to King. We came to King.
Shouts out to North Tampa Rams. Them boys came from there.
They were. Yeah, that was that deal. But we came to King. It was over with. But like you say, that's all we heard all week. That's all Coach Colbert talked about. Oh, these guys, they running up 300 yards a piece. Or this right here and all that right there. And so we like, hold on now. All right, we'll see. As soon as we get there, it's meow, 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 meow. Them boys was that deal. And them boys was that deal.
That deal now. That deal.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't even think they got 100 together. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Like, people gonna bring it when people, and that's part of being a great player. Like, that's the difference. I think with Cam Ward, Cam Newton, they was all them type of players who, like, when Cam Newton played against LSU in college and literally like single-handedly beat them. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes you go to another level, and I look at them Heisman times or them Heisman games. That's what you gotta do if you want to win the Heisman. Them games, you got to be the one that made the difference. I think Cam Ward got that. You know what I'm saying? He got that. Like, I'm never worried. at all.
Yeah.
No matter how the game going, my team will never see me worried. And people will play they'll play their hearts out for you like that when you that type of quarterback. So right, like
and to reel it back, man, that's why we knew, because we all played, that it was due time. You don't want to wish it to them, but it was due time that you was gonna get hurt. Whether it was somebody gonna roll on your ankle, or I think what it was, somebody hit his shoulder.
Yeah. Shoulder, cracked his shoulder.
He had a stinger. You probably had a stinger in your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? It felt no. You know what I'm saying? See, if I'm out there, I'm putting that. Yeah, I'm putting that. I'm putting it on you.
But
you know
they
what I'm
probably
saying?
ain't let him back. They probably just decided not to let him back. You know
I want to hear you. I want to hear when I hit you. I want to hear you.
Good call.
Hey, them eyes tell you everything. Them eyes don't lie when you hurt. Boy, you'll get up, boy, them eyes be bold, boy, because you know something wrong. You like, walking to the sideline, tapping that head. Coach, something going on in here, boy.
Hey, when the big got a blink by 4 or 5 times?
No.
You straight? Yeah, boy, yeah, I'm good. You can't even shake hands. You don't want nobody to touch your shit.
I'm saying, like, bro, it's a dangerous field. Like, people like them, bro, that's why I feel like being a defender, y'all got to, it's a thin line from talking noise now.
Yeah.
It's a thin line. It's a thin line, because I can spare you. Yeah, I can spare you out there. You know what I'm saying? I know you a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I want you to see another down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put the extra oomph into it.
You want it to be fun, T.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you talking noise in any means necessary how you get down.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
Yeah. So
you just, as an offensive player, man, you got to be careful, because when you doing that, because you can catch the ball and your back can be torn. But it don't matter when you're a defender. Any means necessary. I'm coming. I don't care if you see me or not. I'm coming.
I might flip you over the shoulder on some, like, don't give a damn about nothing.
Don't give a damn.
I'm looking at the sideline already. You just hit a crowd. The crowd is screaming. You don't know if he's still up or not.
Hey, wow.
It's crazy, boy.
Man. So I'm like, man, you got to be hung.
But the fans get done.
Yeah. I like I like that he do be nice with his wording. Majority of the time, I be like, that's good, because being in his position, you don't want people coming and really trying to take your head off, because they can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can.
Like that dude from Colorado State last year. He was like, hey, y'all stop sending this man death threats.
Yeah.
Man was getting death threats, boy.
Yeah.
But I think do Milroe have a chance to still, maybe because they play a few ranked teams. No. But that Vanderbilt.
No.
That Vanderbilt, but he beat Georgia now. I still got him in the conversation.
Yeah. That the Georgia, I just don't know if the Georgia win is worse than the Vanderbilt loss. Like, I just don't. You know what I'm saying?
That Vanderbilt loss is a stain.
But it wasn't.
That's a stain on a white shirt.
I don't think it was his fault they lost to Vanderbilt. So I say it'll hurt.
But who get the credit though, Q?
Yeah,
whether he win or lose, who get the credit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna help him. If Georgia beat Texas.
Yeah.
If Georgia's come and beat Texas, he's still going to be roaming in the conversation, because he got a few more ranked teams to play against.
Yeah.
He'll be in the conversation, but
he good now. I just don't like the coaching staff. The coaching staff, I was saying on the previous recording we had, don't give him the opportunity to be who he capable of being. I think he could possibly be the best quarterback in college football. But I don't think his coaches, promote him and give him the opportunity to be that guy. Like, this is the guy, we think this guy deserved to win this award. You know what I'm saying?
More team. Yeah. Like, we want you to win games.
Yeah, they just playing to win games.
Like, they playing him. Yeah, we want you to win. Because otherwise, the man could take off. Yeah. He could really take off so many times, and he'd be sitting in there, like, trying to figure out, trying to throw the ball, get rid of the ball. And I'm like, man, why don't you just run, bro? Like, Like, just go back to your instincts of what got you there. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Ryan, that receiver, who's a good receiver, right? But he's young. You know what I'm saying? It's only certain routes that he can do right now that he can beat you over the top. You ain't got the Javonte Smith. You ain't got the Julio. You ain't got Waddle. You ain't got them type of receivers now. So you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or you got to move. You got to do what Lamar do. Put it, move around and get it to who you can get it to. But
take over, basically.
I think they, like you said, the coach just holding them back because maybe he's trying to be conservative, but at the same time, like, this man finna go through a gauntlet of teams. Got to play Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to have to win their division and the SEC championship game for them to highly put him in that category. And his stats gonna have to match. You know what I'm saying? His stats gonna have to be up there. He's gonna have to really like show like 4 touchdown games, 3 touchdown games, because
but his stats
he was averaging like 3 touchdowns. Like, when he was starting, he was averaging like 3 touchdowns a game. You know what I'm saying? So Texas quarterback, only thing with them is like he got hurt. And then, all right, now he back. So they trying to let him go on his little journey this year. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Texas beat Georgia, shit, they might try to throw, I don't know. It's tough right now,
his
boy.
stats, though, to me, ain't doing it. He looked the part, though.
Yeah.
That's why I say he ain't going to get it, because it's that.
But Cam might be second. I think Cam the real second.
He the second. He the real second.
Yeah.
He the real second. He the quiet one, but he the real second because they ain't playing nobody.
Yeah. Like, he ain't got no ranked opponents.
He ain't really have no he been having some good games, but it ain't no statement teams that you know what I'm saying. Some ranked teams. Yeah. Ranked opponents.
You know what though? One thing though that's helping him out though.
To do.
That part, what you always say, T, he making plays when the plays need to be played.
Need to be made,
And they've been, it's some games where 2 games where they was trailing and he brought them back. Like where it looked like it was over and he brought them back. So, that right there in his favor. And he don't even got. I was looking to see if they had to play Clemson, but they don't. It looked like they gonna play Clemson in that championship though. ACC championship, that's gonna be a game.
Yeah, that's the only team they got to see. That's really, to me, from their schedule. Clemson, they got to be able to beat Clemson.
They finna play Louisville though. Louisville gonna give them a scare.
Yeah, they last 2 games been close though. Like, to be honest,
right?
Miami,
That's why I say Louisville tough.
I'm gonna say the top 3 for me right now. Ashton, that's his name.
Yeah.
Cam, Oregon quarterback. What's his name? Gabriel?
Dylan Gabriel, yeah.
Travis Hunter.
That's good. That's a good.
What's that? 4 name or 5?
That's 4.
Top 4? Yeah, top 4.
Yeah.
Top 4. I say them the top 4. Them the top 4.
Yeah, that's a good.
Alabama don't play this week?
Who?
Alabama. I was trying to see who they got remain on their schedule.
Yeah, they got they don't play Tennessee this week. They might have a bye.
Yeah, they play Tennessee.
Yeah, they play Tennessee. Yeah, I thought because Georgia. Yeah, that's the same weekend Georgia play.
Hey, I'm finna bring up a quarterback that don't get talked about. I mean, but that Arkansas quarterback, Buddy Nice. He good, and he been winning games that they said that they were supposed to lose. Like he beat Ole Miss when they was undefeated. He beat
what's their record?
Trying to look it up.
Yeah, give me some stats.
Yeah, Dirk tripping, bro. Dirk is tripping over here, bro.
Okay.
Man just said Arkansas quarterback.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying he's straight. He's straight. I'm saying
a lot of straight.
Yeah, a lot of straight. You put him. We talking about the Heisman, Dirk. You just threw this man in that thing, man. Like,
you know that quarterback for Tennessee bracket?
Oh yeah,
he's straight now.
He's straight too. Yeah, Ole Miss quarterback. He's straight.
Straight.
I can't believe they said Arkansas quarterback.
They record 4-2.
Yeah. So was South Carolina.
Give me some
It
numbers.
was.
That's what I know. That was the first thing. Let me see what the stats looking like.
All right.
He run the ball though. He run too a lot.
Yeah, he run too. So
his stats ain't gonna look like that. He gonna have
nah.
rushing yards.
But I'm just saying I seen him make
Next
plays.
year.
That's
He'll be
what
all
I'm
right next
saying.
year. He'll be like that next year.
He look up and coming.
Yeah. But I put Ole Miss quarterback in there before I put him though.
You like him like that?
I mean, he's straight. Like you said, he's straight. Now ain't no Heisman. I still put Mirwell before them in the Heisman though. Like even though Georgia quarterback don't really have too many crazy, like his name is up there as far as the better quarterbacks in college, but he's just not in the Heisman. So.
His stats ain't his TD interception ratio ain't impressive.
Yeah,
but he looked like he up and coming. I put it that way. I was trying to show the man some love.
It might be some surprise on defenses. It might be some surprise people pop up on the defense side too. You'd be surprised if somebody go on a little sack tear, maybe. You just never know.